ยินดีต้อนรับเข้าสู่ Overhaven กันอีกครั้งหนึ่งนะฮะวันนี้มาเกม Horizon Zero Dawn เหมือนเดิมต่อจาก EP ที่แล้วกันเลยครับปะตามเควสในเรื่องหลักกัน นี่เรามาเซฟที่หมู่บ้านใหญ่นะ แต่ไม่มีอะไรเลย ไม่มีเควสไม่มีภารกิจอะไรให้ทำเลย อุ้ยไอ้หนูวิ่งกันดีๆบายทางไหนต่อขวาสูงไกลอย่าดบทางดีๆมีไม่ไปอีกแล้วอุ้ยไกลไกลไกลไกลสวยเอาไว้อัพกระเป๋าอัพอะไรพวกนี้นะครับ
Never know.
ช่วงนี้ก็เก็บไปก่อนต้นเกมเนาะ
Right where he said.
อ้าวเขาเลี้ยงเราอยู่นี่
Aloy, you have the fire arrows.
I do. Those explosions and shouts beyond the embrace. Is that the trouble you were talking about?
You will know soon enough. Until then, we wait for dark.
Wait for dark? I saw Karst and got that tripcaster I was talking about.
I hate to think what that outlawed trader charged for a weapon of that make.
It wasn't cheap, but the caster is worth it.
Perhaps. You'll know it's worth soon.
Still a while to go before dark. I guess I'll get some rest.
Good idea. There'll be no time for sleep tonight.
โอเคแคมป์ไฟกันเลยป้าย
Opening a gate for an outcast?
Some who are shunned reaped honor before disgrace.
So much for tribal law.
I spoke to no one, and now we must both keep silent, for we are outside of the embrace. These are the true wilds, Aloy, with threats unlike any you have ever faced.
That carcass. What sort of beast
อุ้ย
was that?
ตัวอะไรอ่ะ
The tribe calls it
อ๋อ
a
เสือเหรอ
sawtooth, and it's something new,
รู้สิครับ
something angry. Since they first started appearing 10 years ago, they have killed many braves.
Yeah.
ไป
Follow the path. It's not far.
That cabin. What happened to it?
A machine, that's
โอ
what.
เคพร้อม
What sort of machine does that?
The sort of machine you're
Oi.
hunting now.
หมู่บ้านนี้เก่งฮะ
Oh. I
สอง
see.
ตัวเลย
I'll watch your carcass. I'll harvest the parts.
Watch your surroundings.
แต่ก็มีคนตายด้วยนะโอ้ยจิ้งจอกไม่ใช่แล้วคุณสวยเรียบร้อย
Won't be much farther now.
Why
One
are
more,
we
one
the only
more.
ones out here tonight? Why can't the tribe's braves hunt this machine?
They did. The kills we passed are theirs. Tomorrow, they will hunt again.
They won't need to. This machine will be my kill.
มีให้รู้เต็มเลย
Or your death, if you're not careful.
กิ่งไม้
entire lodge wrecked by sawtooths? How many were there?
I didn't bring you here to answer questions, Aloy. I brought you here to deal with that.
โอ้โหเราต้องเจอเนี่ยจัดปะ
It's huge. How do you defeat it?
That will be for you to decide. This hunt is yours to make, Aloy. Yours alone. No matter what happens, I will not intervene. You understand? You are on your own.
I should stay out of sight.
รูทของก่อน
I can use the tall grass to approach. Okay, let's see.
แพ้อะไรเอ่ย
Where can I place my traps?
แพ้ไฟนะมาโอ้โหเสียงเท้าอย่างหนักอ่ะโอ้ที่ไหนล่ะสายบุกอยู่แล้วเราอ่ะอีกทีนึงมาเลยแทงซ้ำยิงอัดไฟเข้าไปสวยตายซะ20
Why did I bring you here?
Not to answer questions.
Aloy.
Survival requires perfection. It was a test to hone my skills against a dangerous new machine.
No. Follow. These are Nora hunting lands. They must be protected. If you hadn't destroyed the Sawtooth, how many Braves might it have killed or injured tomorrow? The lesson lives within the question, Aloy. For years, you've trained to win the Proving, but only for yourself. As a Brave, it will be your duty to fight for your tribe.
My tribe? You said I wouldn't need them.
But I never said the tribe wouldn't need you. The strength to stand alone, Aloy, is the strength to make a stand. To serve a purpose greater than yourself. That is the lesson you must learn. And remember it. After the Proving. And after I'm gone. We're finished here. Follow. Dawn has passed. This will be your last day in the Embrace as an outcast. Use the time to set your mind on the challenges before you. When it is time for you to go to Mother's Heart, I'll be waiting for you along the way.
I'll see you at Mother's Heart then.
You will.
ไปครับกดเซฟอีกสักทีนึงโอเค
Easy, easy.
เลือดเติมเลือดโอ้ก็ค่อนข้างไกลนะเจอตัวย่องครับเน้นสเตลอยู่แล้วเราเสร็จไปเลยดูของเลยด้วย สองโอ้สวยรีบแอบต่อเนื่องหล่อๆเลย จ้าเอ๋โอเคที่เห็นหมาป่ากระต่าย
Nutritious.
ยังไงกระต่าย จะไปไหนจ๊ะ โอเค เอาไว้คราฟของฟาทาวเวลได้นะ จะไม่ต้องเดิน แต่เราฟาไปเรื่อยๆกันเลี้ยวขวา มันจะถึงแล้วนะหมู่บ้านโอ้โหใหญ่เกิน ใหญ่มาก มาถึงแล้ว
Aloy. We must. So, it's time. Are you ready?
Yes, I guess. It's louder than I expected.
You've never been so close before.
I guess everything's bigger up close.
Soon it'll all seem familiar. Like home.
I don't know about that.
Look for High Matriarch Tirsa. She'll help you. Any other concerns?
Are you sure they're gonna let me in?
I've told you.
And any who pass, but not everyone.
Have faith, Aloy.
กดผิดเมื่อกี้
I'm ready to do this. See you back home in a few days?
You will not find me there, Aloy. Here. Take this too. Remember.
Why are you talking like we'll never see each other again? No. No!
You should be with the tribe. And I will always be an outcast.
But I told you, I have that figured out. I'll come to you in secret. I'll be the one breaking the law, not you. You don't even have to talk to me.
This attachment to me will only hold you back. It's my wish that you embrace the tribe. You've lived in isolation long enough.
Until now, I didn't.
For your sake, I must go where you will never find me. This is goodbye.
I see. I'm glad to have this then. It will remind me of you, of everything you did, and how you helped prepare me for this day.
Thank you.
Heavier than it looks. But the cord is strong.
May All Mother bless you, Aloy.
And you. day of all days. I have to keep my mind on the proving.
ครับเราเข้าหมู่บ้านกัน
You will turn back, outcast. Or bleed. Your choice.
Make way! Make way! Braves, stand aside. She is welcome here. Mother's heart is open to you, child. Come. I assure you, most Nora aren't so rude as those idiots.
You're Tirsa?
Who else would I be? Come on now. I've been waiting for this day a long time.
You have?
Oh, yes. But for the moment, I must leave you. I have other outsiders to keep safe tonight.
You what?
Envoys from another tribe, the Karja. Come to observe the proving, and oh, how the Nora hate the Karja.
Karja.
But that's my problem. We will talk later. In the meantime, enjoy the festival. Oh, down the path to the right, you'll find an old friend who can't wait to see you.
But I don't know anyone here.
Try telling him that. We will talk later. May the goddess protect.
What is going on?
โอ้หมู่บ้านคึกคืนแล้วคนอย่างเยอะอะทำกิจกรรมกันอะไรกันเนี่ยดูมีความสุขกันจังเลย นี่ทำอะไร อ๋อ นั่งผิงไฟนะ
This
ต่อกัน
hate
เลย
crawls. Alma knows what she sees.
Aloy! It's you, isn't it?
เอ้าอยู่นี่เอง คน
Over
ที่
here.
เราเคยช่วยไว้ตอนเด็ก
It is Aloy, isn't it? I'm remembering your name correctly?
Are you the old friend Tirsa told me about? I don't know you.
I see you don't recognize me. Well, it was a long time ago. Teb is my name. You were half my size when you saved me from a herd of machines.
I remember. You tried to thank me.
I never forgot that day. All these years, I hope to see you again, if you came to run in the proving. As you can see, I didn't turn out to be much of a hunter. I served the tribe as a stitcher instead, a maker of garments and armor. In preparation for this day, I've made an outfit for you. I hope you like it.
What's it going to cost?
Cost? Nothing. Consider it the thanks I tried to give years ago. Long overdue.
ๆ โอเค ของฟรีก็จัดปะใส่เลยเอ้ยอ้าวอ๋อเราเอาไปแล้ว โอเค
There. Seems to fit you perfectly.
Thank you, Teb. I've never had anything like this before.
Well, it's yours. I think you'll find it affords more protection than what you were wearing. Every outfit offers some advantage. It's always a trade-off. Anyway, I shouldn't keep you any longer. Head for the Matriarch's Lodge if you want to find Tirsa. You'll know it when you see it. A large wooden building with an angry mob waiting outside.
Tirsa said something about envoys from another tribe?
Yes, that's what the mob's angry about. Karja visiting our sacred land for the first time in years. I'd expect to see some tomatoes fly, maybe rocks. Hopefully not spears. In any case, be ready to duck.
ไปครับ ต่อกัน เฮ้ย อันนี้อะไรอ่ะ มีเต้นด้วย เจ๋งอ่ะ อันนี้น่าจะพิงไฟ
John, get down from there. Bad enough you're drunk. You have to go climbing houses.
Oh,
Listen,
not
Anh nghĩ là à?
supposed to go climbing on other people's
you'll have to
roofs,
know
huh?
this when I'm
Bloodthirsty
gone.
Karja faithless hanging
In the
about
beginning.
profaning the land.
All life came
อ๋อ
from
สอนเด็ก
all
ๆ นะ
mother.
โอเค
People, machines,
ได้
and
ความรู้อะไรกัน
beasts,
ก็ว่ากันไป
all were her children.
อุ้ย
They lived alongside
ของฟรีหรือเปล่า ของใครไม่รู้ ขอบคุณครับ
wild and beasts.
แปลจ้า
Some
Aloy, over here.
เอ้า
Karst? What are you doing here?
Careful. Pretend like we've never met. I wasn't supposed to trade with outcasts in the wilds, remember?
How could I forget? And how generous of you to talk to me now.
Don't be like that. You know I'll be rooting for you in the proving tomorrow. Can't wait to see the looks on some of these faces when you win. And if you need any last-minute supplies, I'm your man.
So, Mother's Heart. I thought you preferred the wilds.
Well, man can't drink alone all the time, can he? There, I admitted it. Don't think
I won't hold it against you. If you give me...
you can't be.
I'm joking, Karst.
All sales.
มีอันไหนน่าสนใจบ้าง มีอันนี้น่าสนใจ เอาอันนี้แหละ แรงดิ โอเคเสื้อผ้าแลฟ้าซะด้วย
See you later, Karst.
Good luck.
แต่เราไม่มีตังค์แล้วครับ
We should let these cards decide to read our safe back.
In a moment, we shall bless the proving. But first, we have guests to welcome.
For 2 years, we have been at peace with Akarja. It is time to restore our bonds of trade with Meridian. These envoys come to us under a banner of peace.
An enunciation of gratitude written
Killers
by the
and
hand
slavers!
of
Yeah!
Sun King of
Killers and slavers!
Hey, hey!
Luminance of
Hold
the-
your fruit, Nora Faithful. Hold your fruit. Now I'm Azaran, not Karja, so I'll put it to you straight. The 13th Sun King was a murderous bung. Oh, he was. He was a tyrant and a monster. He raided my tribe for blood sacrifice, just like yours. My own sister was taken. I hated the Karja. But the 13th king is dead. 2 years now. Who killed him? The 14th. Not because he lusted for power, but because someone had to put an end to his father's atrocities.
Yeah!
The message that this poor priest means to read is an apology. Straight from the lips of the 14th king. So please, can't you lend him your ears?
Thank you. An enunciation of gratitude written by the hand of Sun King Avad, 14th luminance of the
สแกนเจออะไร
line.
I won't let the Karja faithless stop me from
On the
enjoying the
eve
festival.
of your
Unknown
What harm
device
can they do
detected.
now?
He's wearing a focus, just like mine.
with you.
You're the only other person I've ever seen wearing a focus. Where did you get yours?
What?
มีสเกลเตอร์เหมือนเราเลยอะ
Wearing one of these? That's impossible.
แต่เป็นสี
Your
เหลือง
tribe fears the old places, forbids them.
Who says I'm like other Nora?
Why, I guess you're not. If you've gone delving in the ruins of the metal world.
What's wrong?
Apologies. Malfunction.
Oh, Lynn, you making friends with locals, are we?
I'll come back.
Wait.
No, we'll talk later. Have to go.
Whoa. Well, I guess he's more hungover than I thought. Hey, you got the same trinket that Olin has on his head. Since when did those become fashionable?
His name is Olin? Who is he? And where did he get one of these?
Ah, he's just a scrounger with friends in high places.
Now, he spends half his time digging for artifacts, the other half drinking or dicing. As for the trinket, well, I guess he dug it up somewhere. Just a weird old jewel he sticks on his face. I mean, no offense. It looks great on you.
What else do you know about Olin?
Is he really that interesting? I'm starting to get jealous. Well, he scours the wilds for ruins, digs up stuff, and sells it to nobles. When he's not scrounging, he's scouting. Exactly the skills you want the man guiding your expedition to have. I've known him for a few years. He's a loyal companion, cares for his family, holds his drink well enough. I like him, but besides that, not much to tell.
I should make my way to the blessing.
Yeah. Look, maybe I shouldn't say this, but it's obvious that you don't belong in this backwater. I mean, you're smart. You're obviously capable, and, well, I mean, look at you.
What are you talking about?
You know what. All right, if you ever visit Meridian, look me up. I'll show you around, make introductions. It'll be a whole new life, if you want it. I'll even introduce you to my sister. She's got more connections than I do.
I thought you said she was captured and killed by the last Sun King.
Ha! Captured, yes. Killed, no. It takes more than a few Carja to finish Ursa. She got away. Now she's captain of the entire Vanguard. That's quite a story. Maybe I'll tell it to you sometime over a drink. Anyway, I have to go to that blessing thing, too. So, see you around, maybe?
Did you see those Carja walk past? May all mother forget them and all their worthless deeds.
ล่างโอเค น่าจะไปทางนี้นะ โอ้ทำอะไรกัน
We'll start the blessing when all aspirants are in place.
ไหนๆทำอะไรกัน
Aloy, take your place right there. The prayer lantern is yours. I made it for you.
Blasphemy. Sisters. Aspirants, before each of you sits a prayer lantern crafted by your mother. In her honor, light its flame.
In honor of my mother, whose name I would know if she hadn't abandoned me at birth.
Oh, Mother, hear our prayer. What is the child but a mother's hope that takes flight? A glowing flame that climbs the air, set free to the wind, sailing the sky till it fades and falls. So, from one to another, passes the chain of love.
Fast, fast, fast.
โอเค เรียบร้อย
She's strong.
I have some questions for him.
Whose path is gonna win?
ใครรอเราอยู่
That blessing wasn't bad. Nice and short, anyway. But I know a half dozen Oseram tinkers who could put on a better fireworks show. Oops. I hope I'm not throwing a wet blanket on your sacred ritual. It was nice. Really. Hey, you never said what you thought of my performance. With the priest and the fruit? Guess I failed to make an impression.
I've never seen armor like yours before.
You've never seen Vanguard steel? Well, let me introduce you. It has to be. The Vanguard might even give them Nora Warmaid like you more trouble.
With all that metal to slow you down?
Yeah, hard to say.
I thought your friend was gonna go...
Thanks. I wasn't sure I could do it.
I never heard any...
Your tribe was at war.
I grew up as an...
Oh, but even, well, the man, but for years,
You said the machine.
Yeah.
First I've heard.
Oh. Well, the way when a hunter came at, so it was hard, but then the now, a few more, if that wasn't...
Like the sawtooth.
Yeah, 10 years.
So what's making...
And no one...
I want to ask you about...
Ask away. Yeah, well...
The brew's even better than last year.
มาครับต่อ มีคนต้องคุยเยอะ
Hello, Olin.
You know my name? Ah, guess Aaron told you.
Why did you act so strange when we spoke earlier?
Must be this festival. I'm really not one for crowds. Maybe I should just turn in.
Stop dodging my questions.
All right, cool your fire. I got nothing to hide.
I've never seen anyone else with a focus. Where exactly did you find it?
In a ruin, north of the Claim. That's our name for the Oseram homeland. Up there, the metal seams run deep. Steel giants half buried in loose soil. Forgotten caves that the old ones bored into mountain rock. Your eyes just lit up.
I found my focus in a cave just like you're describing. A ruin of the old ones.
If you've delved yourself, you know as much as I do. Go to those places for answers. Not me.
When we spoke earlier, you winced, then looked like you were in pain. Or frightened. Did your focus show you something?
It didn't show me anything. I told you. It malfunctioned. Happens all the time.
You're not a very convincing liar.
Do you always accuse people you've just met of lying?
Only the ones who aren't telling the truth.
Fire and spit, girl. I'm a plain hammered man with nothing to hide. You don't believe me? That's your trouble, not mine.
What are you doing here, Olin? Why come to Norland?
Aaron needed a scout for his expedition, and a second for his drinking. That's all. Someone to stop the Sun Priest getting lost. When all this is over, I'm back to delving ruins, rummaging for scrap, scrounging up trinkets to sell.
So you're an explorer?
Just another Outlander, girl. A man's gotta make his shards. I just make mine in service to the King's court. That's all.
I don't understand. We have this device in common, but you can't wait to stop talking to me.
I already have all the friends I need, girl. I don't need to bother.
I'm used to being shunned by the tribe. I thought you'd be different.
It's nothing personal. It really isn't. You should... try to enjoy yourself tonight. Big day tomorrow. Always best to make every day count.
You never know. The outcast might surprise us. Lost trader after all.
เรื่องแบบยับๆคุยกันยับ
Come to make amends. I won't deny.
ๆเรื่องกลัวครับ เดี๋ยวก็ได้บูครับ
Motherless chuff.
What did you say?
Find your bed, outcast, and dream of winning the proving. That's the closest you're gonna get.
Oh, this is the bed house? With you standing guard, I figured it was the latrine.
Your very presence here.
ปิดประตูใส่หน้าไปทีนึง
Well, well. Look who's come in from the wild. The motherless outcast.
เจอโจทย์
I see you've still got a scar from where that rock I threw hit you. Now that's a cherished memory.
You can be a real lard sometimes, boss. Cut it out.
คือเด็กที่ปาก้อนหินใส่เราตอนเด็กๆนะฮะไหนๆก็เจอแล้วมา
Where's your bite, outcast? Aw, you even try to dress like a real Nora. Not that it fools anyone.
So this is how it's gonna be with you, is it?
This is how it's gonna be with everyone, outcast. You belong in the wilds, not Mother's heart. And you definitely don't belong in the proving.
บวก
Too bad for you that I'm gonna win it then.
I've trained all my life for this. If I lost to you, I'd make myself an outcast for life.
Don't overestimate yourself. You wouldn't last long in the wilds.
You know, I often think of the day I gave you that scar. It's a cherished memory.
You should cherish it. If Rost hadn't shot my stone from the air, you'd be missing an eye. But I suppose you leave that part of the story out when you tell it, don't you?
I branded you that day to mark your shame.
All you did that day was make me stronger. Just wait. I'll show you tomorrow.
Yeah, right. This is boring. Time for Boss to get some sleep. You'll be the one surprised tomorrow, Outcast. Not me.
Oh, are you gonna shut your mouth? Because that would be a surprise.
ไหนคุยใครอีก
Nice job handling Bast. That should keep him quiet. Till morning, anyway.
I don't believe we've met. I'm Aloy.
Oh, I know who you are. The competition. The others, they'll finish the proving. Most of them. But win it? That's down to Bast, you, or me. Vala.
Nice to meet you, Vala. You're right. I am going to win tomorrow.
Never celebrate a victory before it's earned, girl. My mother taught me that. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna get some sleep. I plan to be well rested when I run you into the ground tomorrow. Your bunk's right there when you want it.
Okay. Thanks.
โอเคครับสำหรับ EP นี้ก็คงต้องขอตัวลาไปก่อนนะฮะ เดี๋ยวเจอกันใหม่ EP หน้าครับ สวัสดีครับ